I've been embedded in the Ethereum world for years, watching it evolve from a decentralized experiment to the backbone of DeFi, NFTs, and institutional adoption. But in 2025, something deeper is happening. Ethereum is scaling through Layer 2 solutions, and that changes everything. Ethereum Layer 2 is no longer a niche experiment. It's where the action is. With over $42 billion secured across Layer 2s as of this year, it's not just a trend, it's a migration. The Ethereum mainnet is powerful, but limited in throughput and expensive under stress. Layer 2s solve this by offloading transactions off-chain, then settling them back to Ethereum for security. In plain terms, cheaper, faster, still trustless. Let's get real about what's happening right now. First, Base and Arbitrum are dominating the scene. Combined, they handle over 85% of Layer 2 activity and revenue. Base, backed by Coinbase, is exploding thanks to simplified user onboarding, developer grants, and deep integrations with the US retail market. Arbitrum, on the other hand, leads in DeFi native infrastructure with protocols like GMX, Radiant, and Camelot. Millions of transactions happen daily across Layer 2 networks. In fact, rollup transaction volume has now surpassed Ethereum mainnet. Think about that. More people are using Ethereum through rollups than Ethereum itself. This is a real signal of adoption, not just hype. And it's not just Base and Arbitrum. ZK Sync is growing fast with native ZK proofs, Blast is attracting younger degens with yield-based onboarding, and optimism continues to grow through the Superchain Alliance. But with all this growth come new technical challenges. Ethereum's latest upgrade, Pectra, which includes EIP 4844, introduced data blobs, essential for rollup scaling. These blobs reduce gas fees by allowing Layer 2s to post large data chunks efficiently. However, blob space is already under pressure. If adoption continues, Ethereum will need to increase blob capacity again, or Layer 2s will feel the same congestion mainnet once did. There are also centralization concerns. Most optimistic rollups currently rely on centralized sequencers. This means a single party orders and batches transactions. That's a scaling compromise, but not ideal long-term. Research into decentralized sequencing, multi-prover rollups, and zero-knowledge alternatives is accelerating. Ethereum isn't ignoring this. It's building with transparency. Meanwhile, real-world adoption is catching up. Deutsche Bank launched a private ZK rollup on ZK Sync. Sony is building a gaming-focused L2 on Optimism. PayPal's stablecoin now operates across several rollups. Even BlackRock is rumored to be exploring tokenized funds using Layer 2 rails. This isn't fringe adoption, it's institutional restructuring. Let's not forget the economics. Base, despite being new, is generating massive protocol revenue, outperforming many L1s. MEV, or miner extractable value, now drives over 50% of Layer 2 gas activity, especially on Base and Optimism. But only a fraction of those profits are captured by sequencers. That's another layer of opportunity. MEV-aware protocols, yield-sharing rollups, and sustainable fee models are being designed in real time. So where does this leave us? Ethereum Layer 2 is not just a faster way to trade NFTs or farm yield. It's evolving into the financial backbone of Web3. From tokenized RWAs to stablecoin rails, to MEV-aware infra and decentralized identity, everything is converging on Ethereum's rollup ecosystem. If you're still watching only the L1 chart, you're missing the movement that matters. That's why I built Blockchain Dudes, to help you cut through the noise and understand what's real. We track upgrades, adoption, token flows, governance changes, and protocol mechanics, all in one place. So if you want to learn before the headlines, act before the masses, and actually understand the next generation of Ethereum infrastructure, go to www.blockchaindudes.com, download our free Ethereum Layer 2 guide, dive into our Web3 glossary, and join the side of crypto that isn't guessing, it's building. Ethereum isn't just evolving, it's layering up. Let's understand it first.